Hey, what's up, boys and girls, I guess. Um, I'm back with another volleyball video, I guess. But today there will be no philosophy or anything. I just want to talk about my life. So basically we had a huge volleyball game today. So it was us against our like same district rivals. Um, so like our district has two high schools, and of course the two high schools are very big rivals. And both of our volleyball teams are very successful. Like we are 9-2 right now, and they are 9-3. So we're both, I think, ranked top 20 in the state. And this was a charity game as well. And if you see the stands, like that's only half of the stands. There are probably like 300 kids in the stands. It was crazy. Like one of the most hype sports events I've been to, and I'm super lucky to have been a part of it. Um, and this is the first set you're watching, and right now we are losing 8-5. Um, and this first set is like very strenuous, but we end up pulling out a win at the end. Um, and it was just super good because I finally got to play. Because recently I've been benched for this junior, uh, because which is not a decision I disagree with. Like I think the junior is really good, but of course I want to play, right. But he got injured yesterday, so I got to play today, and I think I played pretty well. And then the other life updates. Um, oh yeah, I had my first kiss today, which is a weird thing to say on this channel maybe, because a lot of my friends watch this channel and they know who my girlfriend is. Um, but that's fine. Like, yeah, anyways, I just had my first kiss today. I don't know if I want to elaborate on that. Maybe I will elaborate. But it was just, I felt like it was a perfect moment. Like, uh, we were under the same umbrella and it was raining and it was like 11. And I was like, well, I feel like now's the moment. And I just went for it. Uh, yeah, not much else to say about that. But this game was actually so hype. Like throughout the day, I was posting on like our school's student section, Instagram, and everyone was hyping it up. And so many people came. Like, I can't even describe the excitement that I got from like playing in front of all these people. Like they're all my friends. They all came to congratulate us afterwards. It's just really special experience, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. That's a really short video, but that's really all I have for today. Okay, see you guys next time. Oh, and maybe I'll commentate on this game. Okay, so essentially we're losing pretty bad, and we go on losing. Um, oh yeah, I think this was like the peak of our loss. It's 17-11, which is pretty bad. And here, a libero serves. Uh, and he tips it over, but it's called as a lift. So we get that point, which is a pretty lucky point, I think. And then here Josh is serving again. He just served. Sorry, I'll show you guys. So here Josh is serving again. He serves, and then what happens? Oh, and then a free ball comes over, and then I'll take this free ball and I'll push it to Pedro, but the set's a bit short, so he can't do much about it. And then oh, that hit was so lucky, and that hit rolls along the net and falls on our side, and gives them a point, which is crazy. Um, and then oh, actually somehow we got the serve back, but I think it was because of some like random violation that they had. So thank God they did not get that point. Otherwise, we probably would have lost it. And Josh serves again, goes up, and that is a great dig. And then oh, and then he puts it down. This is a really good rally. Although that was out. So 18-13 now. And volleyball matches always go to 25. Well, volleyball sets go to 25. Oh, 19-13. Okay, this is I don't even remember it being this bad, and it was just like a few hours ago. But yeah, apparently it was 19-13. This might be the worst it gets, but 19-13 in their favor, and in a match to 25. We somehow bring this back. So, oh, my coach called it down. Oh, also we always joke that my coach is like a professional timeouter, because every time he calls a timeout during a serve, the person misses the serve the next time. So like he literally scores points for us by calling timeouts. Oh here one of our hitters serve. Oh, that barely rolled over. That's so close. And a wonderful block by our middle blocker. And yeah, we're kind of making a comeback here, but I don't think this is where we make the big push. That went over. He just didn't block wide enough. But here, it's still a pretty desperate situation. I said it to Nathan. Oh, and he swings. Let's go. The deep corner is always so good. And yeah. Oh, and then on their team, they have this really big player. He's standing in the back here. The tall, lanky white kid. He's extremely good. He's gonna play in college. And Nathan was matched up against him today. So Nathan had a pretty hard time. But yeah, but we ended up acing him. Um, and then acing him again. And then they timed out. And then Pedro comes back in, serves it again. Oh, nice hit, but he misses the dig very narrowly. And that was heartbreaking, I think. Like at this point we were kind of down. Oh, and then here super important serve, but he misses it. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, and here I think they get one more point. I don't know how they get this point though. But it's a kill from the outside. Yeah, that's 14 again, and then he just hit right in between me and the middle blocker's arms. So it bounced around and landed on our side. And now it's 23-19. So we need 6 points and they need 2 points to win. But we do get it back. And I think the ending is very special for me. So somehow that serve was out, which is pretty lucky. And then here I go on my service run, which was so nice. Like he hits that absolute banger, but it was out. Thank God. Because if that was in, we just lose there, I think. And then they kind of start choking from here. And I think why they start choking is because they were up by so much. Like remember it was 19-13, and now it's 23-22. So like the pressure is really on for them, whereas we're just kind of playing as if there's nothing to lose because like this set was pretty much lost. So there pretty much is nothing to lose in this set. And I think that's like the difference in my set because my serve is like not hard. Like it's definitely one of the softer serves on my team, and probably in this whole in this whole competition, it's one of the worst serves. It's just very consistent and it gets in, and that's all it takes when other team is so nervous, I guess. Like I think this is where they mess up big time. Yeah, they put that way too far, and their star player misses it. So that was 24-23, and like at this point, like I am like so nervous. Like I'm trying my best not to look at the crowd because there's people like yelling my name. There's people chanting, "Go Pirates," yada yada, and they even time out to try to ice me out. And then I go in and like I just remember thinking like, poker face, poker face. Do not show anything, and somehow I get it in, which I'm very happy with. And finally, their setter doubles it, and that's the end of the set. Uh, so that was such a nice set. And then in the second set, we just beat them because I think their morale was down, everything was down, and we just beat them straight up. So yeah, this was a super hype game. Yeah, that's actually all I have for today. Okay, see you guys.